Hola, ¿cómo estás? Buenos días. I just said hello. How are you? And good morning. So today I'm going on a day trip to see a little bit of Dominican Republic, and we're going on that vehicle there. So it's going to be a little bit of a bumpy ride. So we're going to go into mountains. Then we're going to go to a lady's place. Her name is Maria. So she is a Dominican Republic lady. And we're going to go into her house to see a little bit of the culture and also have food from her place. And yeah, so it's very early now. It's 7:20, so it's not very warm. And yeah, let's go on the journey.
Surrounded by this beautiful working plantation of coffee and cacao. I like the color of these typical houses in the villages. They use bright color, or houses could be painted colorful, if you know what I mean. Check it out.
Our tour guide Rudy is explaining to us significance of sugarcane industry for Dominican Republic. So in 1980s, Dominican Republic was the fourth largest producer for sugarcane, and now it's been reduced due to various reasons. And he also explained how sugarcane juice is used to make the very famous Dominican Republic rum. So rum is a way of life for Dom Rep, and so they take the sugar cane, distill it, age the alcohol, and then we have the wonderful Dom Rep rum. By the way, we also had the opportunity to try sugarcane juice and rum, but I forgot to shoot it as I was kind of drinking it. So yeah. Everywhere you go in Dom Rep, there is pineapple juice, and that's Hugo de Piña. And here Rudy is showing us how pineapple is growing. I have seen a lot of it in Kerala, so it wasn't something new for me. But yeah, interesting.
Have big time mergers, Cuba and Dominican Republic. No doubt about that. So this is tobacco plant. You get me?
Got it.
Thank you, amigo. Okay, so here we go. Let's see how cigars are made by hand. Everybody please get closer. It's okay to videotape. It's okay to take photos. Gorgeous Elizabeth, if you don't mind, I'm going to stand here next to you. Okay, so how does that work? Number one, tobacco take about 90 days to grow. Right? Then they harvest the leaf, they hang them on the wall until they dry out. But this will need 6 weeks to dry out. Then what? They get them off the wall nicely, they bring them into a room to age them indoors. But the room where they age it has to have what I call humidor. Do you know this sort of humidifier? Because in the summertime, they really need it. When it gets hot here, they need 2 inches of water, up to 4 inches of water a day to keep the tobacco leaf moist. So in that This glue, I'm holding on for him in my left hand. He made it from papaya and sugarcane sap. So this is naturally made here in the village. Amigos, just within a minute, these cigars are pretty much 80% ready to smoke. Not 100% yet, so they're not ready to smoke. This is why you have to put them in the box, then close it well before he places it onto this cigar. 45 minutes they're meant to be held down, airtight, so the air inside of them will come off. But at the same time, they become thinner, solid and soft. So they really will get a shape they must have. So in 45 minutes, they look like this. Everybody, check it out, please. Soft outside, yes, thinner, and of course, solid.
So we've now come to see rock iguana. Rock iguanas are found in Hispaniola Island. So part of it is Haiti and part of it is Dominican Republic. So they are actually an endangered species. So before there used to be a lot of iguanas and people used to eat iguanas, and now it's on its way to extinction. So therefore, people are now prohibited to eat iguanas, and there are many conservation programs to save them. So iguanas are not really dangerous, so they are vegetarian, and so here I'm trying to give it chemberati, so that is hibiscus, and so that's what it eats. You'll see how they are kind of fighting to get that flower. They also eat other vegetables and fruits which are easy to get digested. Iguanas also like to stay in dry areas, and they also like rock, and they like to hide under rock, and that's also why it's called rock iguanas. Look what we saw on our way. We also saw the mountains where part 1 of Jurassic Park was shot. Of course, it was majorly shot on other islands like Hawaii, but it was also shot in Dominican Republic. We are now at the Basilica in Higuey. Higuey is a city in Dominican Republic. This cathedral became a basilica in 1970. So in the church, you are not allowed to show the knee, so that's why they have, a cloth. That's beautiful. This is the famous image of Our Lady of Altagracia. A lot of people come to this basilica to visit this image.
From Canada. Now we are in Punta Cana, so now we are in Punta Canada. Wow. I just made that one up.
That's Maria's house. I don't know if you're gonna go into the house, but anyways.
Perfecto. Amigos, we're going to do coffee and chocolate tour, then lunch. That's what Maria just came to tell me. Now, one thing about Maria's food is delicious. And the reason why is because they always use cinnamon tree. Now, one thing I would like to clarify that we are here together today. Cinnamon itself is the actual bark. You know, the skin of the tree, it peels twice a year. So when it happens, come and get it off, and you shred it, or use cinnamon sticks. Go either or. Good for what? Cinnamon is also good for diabetes type 2, good for high or low blood pressure. It's also an excellent anti-inflammatory. Cinnamon also speeds up your metabolism, so it's full of positive things. In Spanish, we say canela. Spanish brought it from one part of India called Sri Lanka. So cinnamon is native to India. Watch this, please hold your hand out for me. Smell it, please pass it down.
Maria has a big farm, and it's a beautiful place. Very much like, I don't know, few houses in Kerala actually. So it's not, everything is not very new for me, but I still enjoy it. And these flowers are called ginger flowers. Not because it has anything to do with ginger, but just because our tour guide said that for beautiful ladies with beautiful hair, they call them ginger, and therefore just because this flower is beautiful, they call it ginger flower.
Very slimy. It doesn't look chocolate to me either. Now, here's the best news. Or this is something odd and weird. They don't look chocolate and they don't taste chocolate yet. For the time being, they taste to me personally like mango. Sweet, sour in that category, but at the same time, you will relish this slimy texture like ripe banana. Are we on the same page? So you still can try it. So you just suck on it, you don't bite it. You just suck on it. Check it out. Leave it intact, then toss it. The one that I just spat eventually grows back again.
Wow.
Precisely, you shouldn't swallow it. And if you do, you grow a chocolate tree in your tongue. Who wants one?
Just try it.
Okay. What color is chocolate originally?
Brown, white,
Nope.
yellow.
That's how the inside of cacao looks like. I would have never thought. And inside of these, the colors like this, like my watch. Now we could have finished eating. It's time to roast the cacao beans.
Por ahí María se va, dulce, dulce como el caramelo. Por ahí María se va, yo por amigo es dulce. Por ahí María se va, por María me muero. Por ahí María se va, dulce poca buena moza. Por ahí María se va, esto cabello chorreado. Por ahí María se va, mi esposa. Por ahí María se va, mi hermano mi cuñado. Por ahí María se va, todas las mujeres tienen. Por ahí María se va, en el medio un ombliguito.
We swam to Puerto Rico, came back. We are now waiting already 5 hours. Now again going to Florida looks like. How's something in a book, eh? Let me turn it in now.
That's the beautiful natural pool. So I say natural swimming pool. I just came out of it. It's beautiful. The water is not very cold, but it's a bit cold. But in this hot weather, it did good for me. Now come back from the wonderful trip, day trip, and cheers to that. What I wanted to say is that if anybody likes to go on a day trip when you're in Dominican Republic, I can really recommend these Runners Adventures. They are pretty good. And the only thing is that from price wise, it is relative, but then I think it's a bit expensive. It's $95 per person for the day, and yeah, I mean it's okay because there were only 13 people, so it was a bit personalized. However, I think I think the worth could be around $80. So $15 is too much. 95 is too much, is what I meant to say. But anyhow, I enjoyed it. It was a nice day, nice weather, and a nice tour guide. His name is Rudy, and we had a nice driver, Cesar, and a nice organizer. So it's not a promotional video. I just like to recommend. They're called Runners Adventures. So you can probably look them up on Insta or Facebook or TripAdvisor. They're pretty good. So then I hope you liked my little day, and if you liked, please do subscribe, and if you have any questions, please put down in the comments and I will try to answer as much as I can. Then till next time.